Watch the lights over there as well. 5 of them will go out all simultaneously. 2 Mustangs will lead them off, and now as we go and run it up to turn 1, it looks like it's going to be the pole man that will take the whole shot. Michael Hitchcock. Look at Donadio. He comes up into 2nd position. What a nice little move on the inside there. And he's going to challenge for the lead as they go onto the Joubert Straight now. Watch there. Neerfeling will be on the outside of Donadio, but Donadio will be on the outside of Hitchcock. Won't make it move there. Honeywell will be in 4th position. What a start for Bruce Avon Taplin. He's 5th into turn 2.
And he's ahead there of Jared Evans as they make their way through the kink and run down towards turn 3, working their way towards Interceptor Corner. There's a whole bunch of Lauda Classic cars, and into the lead goes Franco Donadio. He puts that Ford Escort into P1. Now watch us thundering V8.
V8s on the outside into turn 5, but on the brakes, that is where the
stays in there behind Franco Donadio as they work their way out of turn number 1. Then in P4 we've got the Porsche of Andrew Honeywell as this whole group of cars work their way towards turn number 2. Then behind Honeywell we've got Mustangs coming out of turn number 1, and they are chasing down the Mark 1 Ford Escort out of turn 1.
Spinner turn 5, Frankie. I've just been informed by Tiny, so they should have some yellow flags coming out there. That's going to change a few things down that side of the world. We'll try and pick up a number for you. Meanwhile, Franco Donadio, a 1:23.775, his fastest lap of the race so far. Compare it now to the 1:24.023 of Neerfeling.
It looks like it's Herman de Kock that spun down there in turn number 5.
And that was running 8th position at this time, Frankie. Double waved yellows are down in turn 5 at the moment.
Because of that car that is stuck there. And it's back on track again. And yes, it is Herman de Kock. The car's back on track again. And it is definitely... No, it wasn't Herman de Kock. It was the Capri. It is the same color scheme, red and white, but it was not de Kock. It is Martin Bench that was stuck there on the outside of turn 5. Colors are pretty much the same, and it wasn't the Escort, it was the Capri. It wasn't the Kock, it was Martin Bench.
Luckily off the bench now. So
into Fostron corner, and then being lapped now is the Capri that was in the kitty litter, and he's been lapped into turn 5 there by Andrew Honeywell, as Andrew Honeywell goes through into turn number 5 into Fostron corner. And then we have got that Sabat Nissan Skyline of Jared Evans that's coming out of turn 5 right now out of Fostron. Then behind him we've got the Fadi Maton
Trevor Hutchings will be then ahead of Conradi in the Conquest, and then Lane Hutchings will be feeling his way around that section into turn 1 at the moment now. This is a lovely little all battle there for Class C. There's a whole gaggle of them.
Yeah, working their way to turn number 1. There's about 5 cars that's working their way now towards turn 2. Into Interceptor corner, but believe it or not, the Mark 1 Ford Escort is ahead of those 2 thundering V8 Ford Mustangs as they head towards turn 4 saddle sweep.
Well, Trevor Hutchings in the Sirocco has taken the lead of Class C ahead of Brian Evans. Now 3 seconds back. The last time out will be Lane Hutchings. Lane goes off the circuit though. He locks up and is into the dirt at the moment. Lane Hutchings gets back on the circuit. That was 3rd place in Class C, and then Conradi, Nell and De Kock will have a chance of getting past.
Yeah, that was in turn 1, Byron, but now let's go down to turn number 5 into Fostron corner, because the leaders are picking up a whole lot of back markers there in 5, and Anton Rolino is one of them, and the Morris, oh man, Donadio has to take to the grass. Wow.
Because the Mustangs have yet to they're getting through now that particular section. They got past Anton Rolino over there in of course, that Morris Minor, and the next man they have to get themselves past now. I'm just taking a look on our screens over here. They got past Mel Carstens, they got past those. The Ford Fairlane, of course, of Malcolm Aiton Bogart is the next man to go through. Meanwhile,
driving that car today, but the leader down the back main, oh man, he's all on his own. He's got a lap, or less than a lap and a half to go as he races down towards a turn number 5 towards Fostron corner. Franco Donadio, he somehow, oh, we got a spinner. We got a car that just spun itself around there, and that has kept up those 2 Mustangs, and somehow they get past him, and now with 1 more lap to go, nobody is going to catch your race leader, Franco Donadio.
And I think that's Pete Batia in that 928 Porsche,
yep.
Frankie.
Yes, you're right. You're quite right there, Byron.
Well, 1 lap left to go, Frankie. Here come the Mustangs now. They cross the line, and well, Donadio has almost checked out of here now as they run now. I see some of the guys look like they're slowing down. Maybe just a little bit of confusion there, but I see a whole...